for like 5 seconds, literally all of 5 seconds, and I heard my name. Another viewer said, I'm here because Khan's not live. Well, guess what? Khan is live now. All right, Khan be live, everybody. Khan is here. Good to see you guys. I hope you're ready for a little Friday Night Smackdown. I wasn't here last Friday, and a lot of people on the internet really did get upset at me for not being here, but I actually enjoyed life for a weekend. Can you believe it? I went out and saw friends. I was outside. I was in a lake. Good God almighty. Con man went outside. I know. It's like a rare occasion apparently these days with the amount that I'm inside, but I'm glad that we're back here this Friday. I'm glad you guys are here as well, and I'm hoping you guys are ready to go. Hopefully you're ready for a little Friday Night Smackdown action. You'll get to see you. Benna Jepson, how are you tonight? Good to see you. You missed the OTC a little bit, but like not too much, only a little. I'm glad that I'm here for it tonight, though, let me tell you, because there is a lot of stuff going down here with Roman Reigns tonight. Apparently, Roman and Solo are set to have some sort of interaction in the main event today. So that's going to be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that. You calling me Ginger Hendry now. This is a thing, apparently. Apparently, it's a thing. You'll get to see each and every one of you guys, though. Yes, RIP to Afa and Hawaii. Very, very sad news there today. I'm sure WWE is going to acknowledge it at the start of the show. But yes, very sad news there. The uncle of Roman Reigns, part of the legendary Hawaii family. It's very sad. Very, very sad. So that family's been going through a lot recently, and I hope they're doing okay. I hope everybody in their family is doing all right. That can't be easy to deal with for sure. So RIP to an absolute legend. Sad way to kind of start off the stream, but you know, we're here to have fun here tonight. We're obviously here to pay our respects as well to the late great Afa and Hawaii, but tonight, guys, there is lots on the card of Friday Night Smackdown. The card actually looks really, really strong. If you're ready for the show, give me a big old hell yeah in the chat, because tonight, guys, Robbie, thank you for the membership.
Ready for
32 months.
Roman tonight.
32 months. Me acknowledge Roman? Who do you think I am? But guys, tonight Roman Reigns does return to Friday Night Smackdown, so he is here. He is going to be ooh-ahing all over the place. Give me a ooh-ah. What does that look like in the chat when I say ooh-ah? Yo, Pokemon, great to see you, buddy. We also have Tiffany Stratton throwing a championship celebration. Now, am I crazy? Or could this potentially, could this be a Money in the Bank cash-in tonight? I know it'd be so quick. But do you think they're going to try? There's a possibility. Like, there definitely is a possibility. It feels too early, but the fact that it's a championship celebration has me intrigued, to say the least. We also have ourselves the DIY team of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Street Profits in a tag team title #1 contenders match this evening. Then we have Naomi versus Blair Davenport. That should be fine. And then Kevin Owens versus Grayson Waller. I feel like we've seen this quite a few times, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Cheers, guys. Khan's drinking a little Celsius tropical vibe here tonight. Not sponsored, Celsius or any other energy drink brand. If you guys want to hit me up, hit me up. Khan needs lots of energy because I was literally napping an hour ago. But let's go.
I'm the tribal chief now.
Let's go, everyone. Who passed away? Afa and Hawaii. Very sad. Very, very sad. Roman deserves the finger as well. The finger? Roman deserves the finger? I mean, look, I understand that you don't like the guy. Okay, I get it. I get you're not a fan of him, but like, Dizzy, I mean, you know what? I flipped him off many times. Certainly in Montreal, I flipped him off. I literally was in the, in my seat, well, out of my seat because Sami Zayn got me out of my seat, and I was like, fuck you, Roman. But right now, you know, here's where I'm at. I'm not at middle finger in the air for Roman anymore. No, I feel like my middle finger has been put down. Right now, there's just no fingers in the air. That's how I feel for Roman right now. There's no fingers in the air. Okay, if he wants my finger up in the sky, he is going to have to earn it. That's just how it is. I don't know why everybody's been in my comments lately. Like, why don't you acknowledge Roman Reigns? Have you not forgotten what he did to that man? That guy? Right there? That man? That man. Have you not forgotten what we went through? It was hell. It was hell on earth. And now everyone's ready to dip away from this guy and just go, yeah, he's back. No, no. Not today. Not tomorrow. No, no, no. I did not acknowledge him at SummerSlam. That is fake news. This guy's got to earn my finger in the air. And if you guys are already like, hey, my finger's up in the air, then put your fingers up in the chat, I guess. But not for me, man. Not for me. He's got to beat my true tribal chief, Tongaloa. Speaking of, Wheezy's literally rocking an eye patch today on stream, which I think is freaking hilarious.
Welcome to the city beautiful, Orlando, Florida.
Like, look at this shit. She's literally rocking an eye patch for Tongaloa.
Where tonight, after a shocking encounter last week with the original
Khan is a closet acknowledger? No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's not start throwing that type of allegations out here, all right, bud? I'm an open hater, is what I am. All right, get it right. Yo, look at that arena. That is packed in Orlando. That is packed, dude. All right, what do we got here tonight? Let's find out. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I got something really cool to show you.
Please welcome, accompanied by Elton Prince
Oh.
and Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Is it the musical?
Money in the Bank.
Oh, it's Miss Money in the Bank. Okay. I got something cool to show you guys. Remind me after this segment, okay? Actually, you know what? No, it can be really quick. It can be really quick. This is happening literally right after the show today. Oh, that's it. That's all I'm going to show you. I'll talk more about it throughout the stream. Here's Tiffy.
Everybody, please welcome my bestie, the queen of the ring, and your new WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax!
Here we go. Nia's first entrance. Entrance. There we go. Get it right. Oh, yo, Queen Nia. Oh, they're going all in. Oh, they're going all in with Queen Nia.
Wow.
Dude, what?
Does she not look resplendent? My word, Corey.
Oh, this is great.
Jax may rule forever
Oh, this
as
is
the
excellent, man.
irresistible force of the WWE realm. The pomp, the pageantry, the queen.
Pretty deadly out here. Looking like a bunch of extras.
It just has the air of
Dude, you know what?
gravitas.
Bow down to Queen Nia. All of us should be bowing down to this queen. The way that she has come back, taken over the WWE, changed our collective minds about her. Everybody bow down to her. I don't know if there's like a bow down emoji. Normally we do the double hand emoji for Jey Uso, but pretend we're bowing. All right, give me those double hands in this chat right now.
Oh, so proudly.
Let's bow down to her. Hell no, come on, show your respect. Come on.
This is showbiz personified tonight. Tiffany Stratton has.
Oh, I just said bow down to the queen. Oh my god, they're literally building up Charlotte versus Nia, aren't they? Oh, Charlotte's coming back again, going right for the title. You know it. I know it. Everybody here knows it. All right, get ready for Charlotte.
To say this, Corey, but this has beaten anything
Yep.
the British Royals have
It's happening.
ever
Just
managed in
learn to
terms of
accept it.
presentation, in terms of spectacle. This is simply fabulous.
Queen Nia looks great, man. Yes, boy. She is inevitable. Just a bit of heat, eh?
Tiffy, you really shouldn't have.
Of course I should have. I mean, this is your big moment, Nia. And after everything that you've done for me, I just wanted to give back. I mean, isn't it perfect?
Getting Festival of Friendship vibes here.
I mean, it's an awful lot of pink.
Of course. I wanted everything
Oh, she's not a
to
fan.
pop.
Yo, is she gonna go and wreck her?
Do you not like it?
Tiffy,
Oh.
you're so good to me. I really appreciate you. But this isn't really my style.
Dude, really?
My style's more destruction. And I proved that at SummerSlam when I destroyed Bailey. And I proved that I'm a woman of my word when I said that I would take the title from Bailey.
It did happen.
And I did. And now, not only am I your queen of the ring, I am your new WWE Women's Champion.
Pretty deadly in the
Everyone
back.
in that locker room better bow down to me.
Pretty Deadly's doing it.
Well, and what better
Tiffy
way to
didn't.
start than with you, Tiffy?
I was gonna say, oh man. Oh.
You want me to bow down?
Yeah, I want you to bow down, Tiffy.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay, absolutely. You know what? I'm so glad we are all on the same page here because that's actually why I brought Pretty Deadly here. So first, they're gonna sing you a little song, and then we are all gonna bow down to Queen Nia because men should bow down too. Boys, come on.
Well, with permissioning from Princess Tiffany, we have for you a brand new hit song. So for all of
A
you
new hit
eagerly
song. Oh, is it the musical
and
time?
watching a sneak peek, we've got it. Pretty Deadly, the musical.
Yes, boy!
Let's go. Pretty Deadly, the musical time.
So without further ado, we give to you Ode to the Queen.
Ode to the Queen.
Love it already, bad news.
It's not our first time in kneeling before a queen, but you're the prettiest one that we've ever seen.
Pretty Deadly, the musical. Let's go.
Cleopatra meets Megan Trainor. What would you beat Bailey on our belt? Now let's accessorize around the belt.
Listen to them vocals.
When you annihilate
These-
all breaks. Dance break 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, boy.
Dance break, dance break, dance break, dance break.
No, Meechin, no. Meechin, no. No, Meechin. What? No. Not during Pretty Deadly, the musical. Encore! 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 Whoa. Oh, encore! Come on! No! Oh! The pipes were beautiful!
Pretty Deadly being worn out by Meechin.
Meechin, the biggest heel on the planet. Taking this away from us far too soon.
So much for those Tony Award aspirations. Supposed to be a celebration. It's too late for champagne now. Is that Boone's? I don't think the
She ruined the damn musical!
gas station special by the looks of things.
Someone get her the hook! Dude, that gear of Bianca and Jade? Shit, dude, we got some heel.
Let's just make sure that B and I have a better turnout when we take
They
back
going
our tag
heel?
team titles. And next week, we're gonna have a good reason to celebrate when we beat the brakes off of Alba, Isla, and Blair. And when we celebrate, it will be very demure, very mindful. Demure! But you know what, you right
right, sis, you're right. But tonight, you got that one-on-one with Blair, and I know you're not going to miss the opportunity to snatch and drag.
You're not...
Do it with me and snatch
Bro.
and drag.
Hold up.
I hear y'all talking about celebrating.
Hold up.
So, it means y'all pulling up to my after party, right?
What after party?
The after party when I beat Andrade. It's gonna be bottles.
Mellow rocking black, Jade rocking black, Bianca rocking black. Is there something here?
Good luck with that. Come on, y'all, let's go.
I know I might be looking into it a little deep, but is there something there?
Watching my matches, though.
Naomi in action still to come tonight. Carmelo Hayes ready to go one-on-one with this superstar.
What do you think, chat? What do you think? Is there something going on there? Could they be going in that direction? El Idolo.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 230 pounds. Andrade.
There's a man who's a little unhappy right now with
Something's brewing a little bit, eh? A little bit. Huh. Is that W Riz? You're just thinking too much, Con? Maybe, but like that was very prominent. Seeing them all rock very, like, I know it's just black and it could be a major coincidence, but like something feels like that's going on right there. AJ was in the background. Yo, Styles versus Melo is going to be heat. Dude, I'm so down for that. I'm absolutely down for Melo versus Styles. That sounds unreal. You guys down for Melo versus Styles? Nope, it's nothing there. They're just wearing black. Too many heels already. Fair. But like, look. That's a very confident stance. You guys can't tell me that meant absolutely nothing? Didn't mean absolutely nothing. It's like 99% nothing, 1% maybe that's something. All right. There's a little something maybe there. Give me at least the maybe. Can you guys give me a maybe? Can you give me a maybe? I feel like you can give me a maybe. Give me my maybes. Maybe? Yeah. Maybe? Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate the maybes. Show us something special, Con. Whoa. Wait, what's that? I don't know, Con. Maybe something that's happening right at the end of the live stream, because it is happening, everybody. So do you remember on Monday? I think it was Monday. You guys were like, hey, Con, can you stick around for just a little bit more at the end of the live stream? Like, can you review the show just a little bit? Like, can you just like stick around for an extra 20 minutes and talk about the show just a little bit more? Because 2 to 3 hours of just you talking about the show is not enough. Well, guess what? We are delivering, because literally right after SmackDown here today and after Monday Night Raws, we are going to be doing a review. That's right, a little tiny review right here with all of you. I'm going to be joined by Mr. Teshk at the end of these live streams. We're just going to quickly go over the show together, talk about what we like, what we didn't like, just anything, and kind of recap the show right at the very end. So that is happening here today. He will be right up here, okay? When he calls on in, this is where that dude's going to be over there, and that is going to be after SmackDown, and that is going to be after Monday Night Raws. So look forward to that, everybody. Con and Tesh doing reviews after the show, just kind of recapping and shooting the shit for a little bit. So if you guys want to stick around, all that, that'll be awesome. We're going to be critics? I don't know. I'm still going to speak from a fan perspective. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm going to break down every aspect of every single show and say why this was good or bad for the business. I'm sure I'll have some opinions, and I'm sure he'll have some opinions, but at the end of the day, it's just two wrestling fans talking about wrestling with their wrestling communities. And I think it'll be a lot of fun, guys. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So if you're looking forward to that, give me a yeet in the chat. Give me that yeet. Why not? All I can see is NXT Live. Huh? Well, oh, you got the WWE Network. Yeah, it's because WWE Raw and SmackDown are not on the network. Not live, at least.
Thank you, Mission.
Thank you, Meechin. Dude, are you serious? Meechin just pulled off a crime. Ending the musical before it was over is an absolute crime. Fanatics Fest. All right. I can tell you guys here a little bit of something. So we were this close to going to Fanatics Fest this weekend, everybody. I was supposed to be in New York if things worked out. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. But we were supposed to be at Fanatics Fest doing like a live stream from the actual floor of Fanatics Fest, going around chatting with all you guys, and it fell through. But hopefully I can do some cool stuff in the future. But yeah, it would have been really, really cool to be there. It would have been awesome to be part of the festivities and to capture all that stuff for you guys. But nonetheless, we're here. We're here. And if you guys happen to get to go to Fanatics Fest, definitely do so. It looks like a hell of a time.
Wrestling ring. I'm never gonna say never. I'm never gonna say never. But maybe we can speak into existence. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. Some WWE folks in here.
This weekend, Rey Mysterio.
You could have? No, because I'm not going. I would have loved to have been able to go. We were very close to making it happen. Very, very close. Extremely close to making it happen, but just fell through.
Here's someone with whom Rey Mysterio extremely familiar, a Lucha Libre superstar in his own right, the current WWE Speed Champion.
Talks and all that. All you got to do is follow one single one now. It is Conman167 Real. That should make everybody on the TikTok live feel a lot better. I see you guys up here. Should make you guys feel a lot better. Every single TikTok that you see will be uploaded on this TikTok channel now, so you don't got to go looking around, which is pretty awesome. But let's get a feel. Let's get a bit of a vibe right now, guys. I want to ask you, who will win?
That everybody else is better than.
Obviously, Carmelo very disappointed as a first-round pick.
Guys, get your poll votes in right here. Type 1 in the chat if you think that it's going to be Melo. Type 2 in the chat if you think it's going to be Andrade. Hang on, I messed that poll up big time. Why did I type those names? One sec, sorry. I literally typed 1 and 2. Andrade and Melo. There we go. All right, 1 for Andrade, 2 for Melo. Who do you guys think is going to win? Let's take a look. You should post on all your other channels to let them know. Maybe. See, a lot of 2s. A lot of 2s right here, guys. A lot of 2s for Melo. Oh, nice. Nice clothesline by Melo. He don't miss. Into the cover. Only a count of 1. His gear's pretty sick, though. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Yo, pretty close, guys. People just giving the edge to Melo, though. Very, very close. ADXD. What up? What up? What up? You just saying hello to Anthony Daniel? Yes, Khan just put a butt pillow under his butt. Don't at me. My butt's sore, okay? And no, it's not because of anything weird. It's because I've been sitting all day making content. Don't be weird, people. All right. Melo just got drop kicked in the eye. Do I love Liv and Dom's storyline? Dude, I think it's great.
Big right hand drops Carmelo yet again. Andrade
oh,
now
this...
perched on the middle turnbuckle, headed to the outside.
Dude, what?
Moonsault takes down Carmelo.
Nice moonsault. Let's go. Andrade's so talented. Any new wrestle crates? We do have one. Yeah, we do have one. Yeah, Andrade's so talented, man. Like, I love that he's starting to get this workhorse spot. You know, with Ricochet, we kind of wondered who was going to be the guy to take over Ricochet's spot. I mean, he actually legitimately did, becoming the Speed Champion. But, like, Andrade's really kind of taken over that role as, like, the weekly guy that you can expect a top-tier match out of. I love seeing it for him. Oh. Oh! But the agenda has to be Andrade for singles gold in 2025. Do you guys agree? That's a hell of a way to go to commercial break. Yeah, getting more time for Andrade is huge. You can't watch SmackDown? Well, welcome on in, man. Why not earlier? Well, if I look at what like the progression of stuff could potentially be in WWE, if we look at LA Knight, right? He's a babyface, and Andrade's being built up as a babyface. So that's the mid-card title right there. On the other side of things, you have Braun Breaker over on Monday Night Raw, who is a heel, and yes, Andrade could be built up to be the guy to take the title from him, but he's not on Raw. So if I look at the path to the championship, I think that LA Knight needs to have a strong enough run with it, and that's going to get him through the year into 2025, I believe. I don't think he's going to lose the United States title before that. I think he's going to have a pretty strong 6 to 8 month run here just to build up LA Knight. I think they'll just keep putting heel after heel after heel against LA Knight and see if he truly has staying power as a babyface. I think this is all a test for LA to see if he can be a main event player. But once that experiment is done and over with, he needs to lose the title to somebody, and it's not going to be Andrade, I don't think. I don't think Andrade is the guy right then and there to take the title from him. I don't know who the guy would be right now. If I'm being perfectly honest, it could be like a Santos Escobar, but that doesn't feel right. It feels like that's a step down. Maybe somebody like, Elijah, good guess right here. Maybe somebody like an AJ Styles winning one last title and then doing the job for Andrade. But like, I feel like it's going to be someone who Andrade can then take the title from. Ghostface saying that Andrade should turn heel. I feel like that's so counterproductive with his style that he works. You know, he's got a fun style that people are just truly starting to get behind. And so if they get behind him, you shouldn't flip the people. It does kind of feel like a Chad Gable situation where like people started to get behind Chad Gable and then they flipped him heel and he's doing great work. But I don't think Andrade benefits from that right now. He does work really well as a heel. Absolutely he does.
Is Khan using a but P-Lo cause of pegging? Smiley face.
Jesus Christ, man. What the hell, Mark? Thanks for the $2. But yeah, I don't know if there's a better option there. Like, if someone is taking the title from LA Knight, who could it be? Like, legitimately, who is on the heel side of things here in WWE? Now, you guys bring up a good point. Because the heel side of things is a little low, maybe it wouldn't be the worst option turning him heel so he could go after the title and do LA Knight versus Andrade. But what if just right here, what we're seeing is Melo versus Andrade for a reason? Maybe they want to link them for a little while. You know what I mean? Maybe they want them to be rivals so that maybe Melo's the guy who takes the title long term. Or what if it's like someone like Grayson Waller? Yeah, you know what? Maybe it's a Grayson Waller. Could be a Shinsuke Nakamura if they decide to feature him a little bit more. if Kevin Owens does turn heel against Cody Rhodes, hey, here we go, guys. Here we go. If Kevin Owens does turn heel against Cody Rhodes, and then they feud for a little bit, and then Cody ends up winning that feud, Kevin Owens needs to do something after that. How about Kevin Owens versus LA Knight? There you go. And Kevin Owens could be the guy to take the title from LA Knight at that point. What the fuckity fuck? Yo, that was awesome. 1, 2, oh, ho, ho, ho. What? Jesus, what a Spanish fly. Dude, that was awesome. That was awesome. See, crowd is hot tonight, man.
Amazing bounce back ability again from Melo, but no.
Oh my God. 2. Whoa! What a counter! I've never seen anybody counter the Three Amigos into a cutter. That's a first. That's absolutely a first. Dude, this match is cooking. First the Spanish fly, then that. What are they building up to at the finish?
Perhaps now ready to go in for the kill.
Carmelo Hayes reaching a little deeper into his arsenal, lining up Andrade. Andrade out of the way just in time. Ripcord reversed by Hayes. O'Connor rolls, shoulders down.
Oh, no way.
Shoulders down for Hayes.
Oh, that was almost the same as the second match.
A reversal of a reversal that brought Andrade victory, needed the temple.
Kinda got him.
Such high-level mental Olympics going on.
Oh my God! Dude, what the hell?
Does Hayes do it, Wade?
Holy shit, man! He clocked him. Oh my God! He did not hold back, man. This is a great matchup. Jesus. Yeah, this is awesome. He's going for that moonsault.
With the 15,000 plus, this is awesome. And Andrade once again.
Double rotation. Oh, no, Melo moved out of the way.
Melo rolling in, knew he was caught with that on the first match.
Andrade wants the message. Carmelo sends it coming. Shoulders down.
Wow, holy crap. Shit, yo, Melo, that's a big dub.
Wow, that makes it 2-1. Am I right, Corey? Is that going to be enough?
What a match. Oh my God, what a match. That was just absolutely incredible.
Important first victory over rival Andrade.
Jeez, man. Jeez. Oh, Melo talking a little trash now, too.
The least magnanimous victor in history.
Listen, I don't think anybody would
incredible.
If both of these superstars ran it back yet again.
He's really getting in his face. Yo, Andrade's gonna put him down, right? Yo, Melo keeps going back. Dude, Melo, you're asking for it. You're literally asking for it. Melo don't miss, but he's not that smart. You were kind of an idiot. You kind of had this coming. Send them all out here, yeah. Yeah, break them up. We're not done yet with these two. We're making them long-term rivals.
I agree with this audience. Let them fight.
Well, that was great. Yo, Melo ain't done. Oh my God, Melo almost just offed himself right there. Let's go. Boo. Boo.
When Roman gets here, gets in that ring, I'm gonna rip him apart limb from limb.
I appreciate that. But I'm the tribal chief now. And if Roman takes this back from me, then he becomes the tribal chief.
That's how it works, apparently.
And you will acknowledge him. And I will acknowledge him too.
Whoa!
That's if he can take these back from me.
What do you think? Is Roman gonna take it back? I would assume he's gonna. Go snatch it out of his hands. Can you imagine Roman just walked in the room right there? He's just like, thank you. Just takes it right away. Just runs away. Hee, I got it now. Story over. From Orlando. Oh, that's a big pop. Hometown crowd.
A thunderous ovation for the hometown hero as Naomi.
Hometown crowd, baby.
Tonight in Orlando, her hometown, on
Hitting them splits.
Smackdown on Fox, which is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Wade, Naomi has got to feel good about her chances tonight, competing in front of her hometown faithful, but it will not be an easy task as Naomi goes one-on-one with the mysterious...
It's kind of a dope entrance. Are you guys still feeling the theme song? I think I'm feeling it. Do we see Big Brother Jimmy tonight? Oh, man. I've been hoping for a return of Jimmy Uso for a little bit. For a little bit. Yeah, I've been hoping. I think I'm going to say no. I think I'm going to say no. I don't know why. I'm just feeling no tonight. I still feel like we're a little bit a ways from that.
Damn!
Do you think we see Big Brother Jimmy tonight?
You sound like a Roman Reigns hater. Well, yes. Yeah. What else do you think I am? Yes. I've been a Roman Reigns hater. Well, for how long now? Like, let's be real. Like, I was cheering the big dog, for a little bit there. I certainly was. But Tribal Chief, dude came back, started whipping around Jey Uso, saying, acknowledge me. Yeah, you know what? The moment he started doing that, lost me. Lost me, man. Yep. I was always like, yeah, let's go, big dog. You got this, big dog. Even though I booed him when, you know, he was in the Royal Rumble and Randy Orton actually won. And I was like, yeah, let's freaking go, anyone but Roman. Still. You know, got that finger up for the big dog. Why not? But the actual Roman Reigns that has come back, the OTC, nah. No. No finger up for him. None. Zero. The only finger up, that's the only one, if I had to pick one. No. He's got to earn my index finger in the sky. It's just how it is. One day... Oh, what makes you say that? What makes you say that? I feel like you're lying. I don't feel like that would happen. That feels like something Jake would do, and I would never be caught dead doing anything Jake does. Except for apparently stream wrestling. Yo, good to see everybody, though. Welcome on into the live stream. I hope you guys are doing well. I got some cool stuff to announce right here. There's been some refinements on the channel with a couple series right here. So the very first thing that I want to direct your attention to is our Patreon series, okay? So over on Patreon, everybody, we do have a Patreon available for you guys if you are interested in becoming a Patreon member. Here it is. The link is in the chat. Boom, boom, just like that. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon member, you guys can click on that link and join us. But this Patreon right here, we got something really cool happening on there. We were originally going to do a thing called the main event. That was going to be me watching from 1995 In Your House #1, the main event of that match, and watching every single main event matchup from every single WWF to WWE pay-per-view in chronological order. That's what I'm doing, and we are doing it. The thing is, I'm not making it into a YouTube series anymore. The first video flopped hard, and it was going to be very difficult to continue to produce that series on a weekly basis. Plus, it wasn't that good, if I'm being honest with myself. However, the Patreon part of it was excellent. Our watch along of literally the match, what I do right here while watching Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown with the video. So you guys would be able to literally check out my reaction to the main event of 1995 In Your House #1, Sid Vicious versus Diesel. And then you can do the follow-up because that one is posted over there right now. We have another episode there for you guys. And you guys will be able to get not 1, not 2, but 3 to 5 episodes of this main event series watch along over on Patreon, all for $5 a month. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. There's lots of extra content that's going on over on the Patreon. It is going to be a great part of our channel and our community, and I'm so looking forward to learning a lot about the history of pro wrestling with you guys. And if this is successful, we can always do more types of watch alongs over on Patreon in the future. This is extra content. It will not affect your guys' enjoyment here of Friday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw or anything like that. It is available for $5 a month over on Patreon. The link is in the description below. And again, guys, not only do you get that, but you also get a whole bunch of extra other stuff. When I do vlogs, you will get the unseen vlog footage. That's for when I go to the actual events in person. There's exclusive content. There's so much more as well, guys. Just go check it out. See if it's interesting to you. The $10 option also has some extra stuff in there as well, guys.
Orgoglio, onore e rispetto.
We got Vinci.
Non sono solo parole. Sono un mantra che vivo ogni giorno. E ora ne aggiungo un altro.
Sponsored by Progressive.
Vittoria.
Vinci with an incredible in-ring acumen.
I like that they're building him up.
Pugilism in the blink of an eye.
Quando entro
Vinny,
nel ring,
Vinny, Vinci.
non è solo per competere, è per vincere.
It's to win.
Sto vivendo il sogno.
I'm living the dream.
Viaggiare per il mondo. Affrontare ogni sfida a testa alta. Il mio prossimo obiettivo? Conquistare SmackDown. E mostrare al mondo chi sono veramente.
Is it the same gimmick as his NXT gimmick?
Vidi. Vinci.
It's got to be the same, right? Like even with the entrance, you know, like the snapshot and all that. It's got to be, right? They cooled it off, but like they got to be touching that here on the main roster. I'd be surprised if they're not gonna at least try it. Here's Blair.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Blair's cool. Blair's cool. She needs something. I don't know what it is. She needs something here on the main roster. Some more attention, some more time, an actual rival, an actual feud, something like that. But regardless, she's excellent. She is excellent, man. Blair is just there. Fair, very fair thing to say. But, like, there's nothing wrong with her right now. She is just there, but not in a bad way. Right? It's just kind of creative that needs to catch up. She's not sticking out like a sore thumb or anything. Yo, Roxanne! Roxanne! She's essentially main roster ready. She's pretty much ready, folks. I'm surprised she's actually not been called up yet. I guess they needed someone to lock it down in NXT.
On the CW Network. Tickets for both events are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
Only a matter of time before we see Roxanne Perez either here on SmackDown.
Oh, they just said it. Only a matter of time before we see Roxanne Perez here on SmackDown. Yep. Only a matter of time.
These two women wasting no time, dropping heavy artillery right off of the opening bell. Perhaps a mistake for
All right, so let's ask you guys the question that we asked you beforehand.
in-ring acumen and Wade. When it comes to strikers, few do it better.
Yeah, undoubtedly, Blair Davenport, a cutthroat personality.
Type 1 in the chat for Naomi, type 2 in the chat for Blair. What do you guys think?
Ooh. Naomi is a veteran of the mat game. Not much. Naomi hasn't experienced rear view take.
This might actually be a burial.
This is a woman who has got to the very top of the mountain. If Blair Davenport thought she was going to have it easy in any way against Naomi, she'd be grossly mistaken.
Ooh, big time kick between the ropes from Naomi, and Davenport feeling the glow on the outside.
Davenport feeling the glow. Oh, nice split-legged kind of crossbody. That's cool.
Taking down Davenport on the outside.
Count of 2.
Chucking Blair Davenport back inside the ring. Can Naomi make something happen? Making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Initial flurry from Davenport. It has been
Again, up top. Oh! Okay, so it looks like you guys are leaning towards Naomi. People leaning towards Naomi. I think I have to agree with you guys. As we're going to go to commercial break. Now, I want to talk about something here. Something that I can't believe I'm actually starting to come around to on the idea of. Okay? And I think, chat, I'm wrong. I know. I've been wrong for a little bit. Okay? And I'm starting to see the light. I'm starting to hear what people are saying. But I think there should be a third hour of SmackDown. I'm wrong. Okay? And here's why. The more and more that I sit here for SmackDown, the more I feel like, geez, there's very little wrestling. And when there is wrestling, it's cut to commercial because we got to get the video package in and we got to get the recap segment in and we got to do the backstage segment. And the more and more that I think about how smoothly Raw has been lately to watch, it's partly because they have the time to tell the stories that they need to tell to make everything matter so that you don't get a throwaway match. And no offense, this feels like a throwaway match of Naomi versus Blair Davenport, where there could have been an extra hour over the last 2-3 weeks to build to a match like this. The more I think about it, with the change coming with Netflix and all of that, I know that there will be an opportunity for SmackDown to move to 3 hours on the USA Network. There will be. Whether or not WWE decides to venture in that direction. But I can't believe I'm saying this because here we were, however many years ago, saying that 2 or 3 hours of Monday Night Raw was too much. That SmackDown was a breeze. Do you guys, that's how much we didn't like the wrestling product at the time, where we're like, no more, please, no more, please, no more hours of wrestling. And then they added a second hour to NXT and we're like, fuck. But where we're at right now, I think we're in a good place with Monday Night Raw. I think we're in a good place with the rosters being set and the attention and different writers across different rosters. I think if they were given the time, Raw's already 3 hours already. I'm talking about SmackDown, dude. It feels like SmackDown could benefit from that. So and this is even just a couple weeks ago during Hot Takes. Okay, I said that it's not needed, but I read some comments and people made some very, very strong points, and here I am watching SmackDown feeling like it's very formulaic. You know, it's very formulaic. You build to the Bloodline segment at the end of the show. You have a couple of matches throughout the card. You have one really good banger match that you're going to get on SmackDown, maybe two. But the stories are not as deep. And the only stories that are as deep as Monday Night Raws, excuse me, are the Bloodlines. That's it. It's the only stories that are really truly deep. There's some that got some layers, don't get me wrong, but when I say deep, I mean multiple layers to the story, week in, week out, new things being added or changed or essentially being told. So, in my opinion, call up some people from NXT. Okay, you've got a lot of talent down there that could benefit this roster. Maybe focus on the women's division over on SmackDown, make that a priority. And then maybe focus on tag team matches on SmackDown as well. And then I think the rest of your card is going to come together. I really do believe that. Nice cover right there by Naomi. So yes, Khan was wrong, okay? Khan was wrong. Yeah, we're almost halfway through the show here, guys, and like it just kind of feels like the show's just gotten started. Which, as opposed to Monday Night Raw, we're like, oh my god, that was an epic segment there. Like, we've gotten one really good banger match, but like, you know.
That is the difference at this level. When you step to SmackDown, you've
Big time drop kick in the bottom turnbuckle. Caught Davenport in the body. Naomi likely thinking about the split-legged moonsault.
Here goes Naomi, split-legged moonsault. No, countered.
Has done her homework. Outstanding reflexes there by Davenport, but needs to...
Oh, that's kind of nasty.
Stomp to the solar plexus. Trying to position Naomi.
Knocking all the
Imagine if Blair wins. Oh my god.
And the lights as well. Deep hook of the leg. And this
what? Holy shit, what? Yo! Oh my god, that's big. Oh my god, what are they doing to Naomi?
She is so highly regarded, and I promise you that knee connects with anyone on the roster. It is a 3 count.
Jeez, I can't believe they actually just did that. They put that is a big W for Blair.
A big win for Blair Davenport in the women's division.
I'm shocked.
Boss, give me this match with Kevin Owens. I don't get it, man. Throw you under the bus? Yeah. This is a huge opportunity, and I'm gonna be right there. What are you so worried about? You know what, you're right. What am I worried about? I don't even know why Kevin Owens is getting a title match at Bash in Berlin. Me either. What's he done the last 4 years besides lose to the Bloodline? Exactly. That's why the Bloodline's so dominant, because Kevin fails all the time.
I mean, they did end the Usos tag run, but still,
That's an easy
hey.
job in Berlin. Go out for beers after. That's right. This is a new Kevin Owens. It makes me sick to see who he is. It's disrespectful. He gets handed things time after time. When we deserve it. Why? Because
There he is.
He is done. He's finished. And I'm sick.
Oh, Grayson.
Hey, man. Oh, dude, you're right. You're completely right. You're completely right. That's why you heard me last week, right? I told Cody and Nick all this. I don't deserve this title match because I'm a loser, right? You've seen my win-loss records, right? Over the last year, I think I might have even lost to you. I'm not sure, but it doesn't get much worse than that. So look, I agree with you. You're right. And what did you call me? An easy W? Easy dub. Easy dub. Okay, so I'm a little older than you, so I'm not with the words. I'm not so. But you mean easy win? It's gonna be an easy win for you. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I agree. Let's go prove it. Right. Not just that. I'm such an idiot, aren't I? What kind of idiot turns down a potential title match? Man, you're right, dude. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go out there and let's go prove
Kevin Owens
right.
continuing to be the voice of reason,
Let's go show them.
the voice of the fans,
I'm a moron. Let's go
is
do
awesome.
It. Yeah. Let's go. I'll see you out there. You'll be there too. I'll see you too. Let's go.
Just a casual chop on the way out. Nah, Kevin Owens, though, literally speaking, like, Kevin Owens just scrolls through Twitter, and he's like, all right, here's my promo for next week. Gonna save a little bit over here, gonna save a little bit from this guy. Oh, yeah, Twat McGee over here has got another tweet. Well, let's save that one, and let's make a tweet. Let's make a tweet and a promo, basically. Crash out Kevin. Esports, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Says Triple H gives a shout out to Baby Metal for its return to WWE for its theme song Bash in Berlin, Germany's Electric Cowboy. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. Alpha.
Anawai family way of healing. Known to many as Pops, tonight we mourn the loss of WWE Hall of Famer
R.I.P. Alpha.
the Wild Samoan Anawai, who was preceded in passing by his brother Sikoa. A bittersweet reunion for the most feared tag team in sports entertainment history.
Oh, you love to hear that. The thank you, Alphas.
The WWE
love that
is
they're going to
saddened
do a
to learn of
package.
the passing of an influential patriarch of the legendary Anawahi family, Afa Anawahi. Alongside his brother Sika, Afa would rise to prominence as one half of the iconic tag team, the Wild Samoans.
One of the greatest tag teams in WWE history. I love to watch Afa and Sika.
The way they connect with an audience, it's just phenomenal.
Throughout the 1970s and the 1980s, there was no tag team that held as many tag team championships as the Wild Samoans.
Wanting to mentor the next generation of his lineage, Afa guided his son Samu and his nephew Rikishi toward even more tag team gold for the Anawahi family.
What a legendary family, man.
There's no better advice than the person that's in your corner, and those are family members.
Following an illustrious career, Afa and his brother Sika would have their names
I'll throw it up. I'll
as
throw it up for
members
him.
of the WWE
Everybody in our live
Hall
chat,
of
throw
Fame.
it up for him.
Eager to give back to professional wrestling, Afa would open the Wild Samoan Training Center to help prepare future superstars.
When I first showed up at office, I think he was really excited to have me walk through the door and start training. And he actually took the time to get to know me.
Along with the Senate, Afa and his wife Lynn
I hope their family's
established a
doing all right.
foundation
They've
that
went through a
awarded
lot lately.
scholarships to disadvantaged youth, changing lives and helping to fulfill countless dreams. Through his numerous contributions in and out of the ring, Afa became a beloved role model for his family and peers. He will always be known as a pillar of the Anawahi legacy, whose passion and kind nature will live on through WWE forever.
I'm going to say what my mother used to tell us. Io tofe alafana. What that means is take care of each other and trust in God.
R.I.P. Afa. R.I.P. Thank you. Beautiful, eh? Beautiful tribute by WWE. One thing WWE does really, really wonderful at, is those video packages, whether it be a tribute to someone passing away or building up a promo or anything like that. WWE is very, very good at it. And that was another beautiful package, man. And like from a production standpoint, that team whips together those video packages quicker than like I think anybody in any entertainment business. The ability for them to pull the clips that they do, to get them into the editor, edited in a beautiful way, that with the voiceover and everything. Like, that's WWE second to none when it comes to that. Like, legitimately, that was turned around in how many hours here today? Because, like, it happened today, right? Pretty sure it happened earlier today. Or at least it was announced publicly earlier today. Like, that's such a quick turnaround. And for the video department to get that done and to make it as beautiful as it was, like, is amazing. Jay says they've got a huge catalog to pull from. I'm sure they have so much organized that it actually blows my mind, too. Oh, yeah, they would have it all separated with tags. And, like, yeah, like, literally, they would have everything tagged and organized so that they just search it and they pull the clips. But, like, still, if you think about it, what we're doing over on the Patreon series is we're watching through every single main event in WWF history from 1995 onward. We're not even going back all the way to the very, very start. Not even going back all the way to the very start, and WWE has the very start all categorized. Like, imagine that being your job, where you are there sifting through WWE footage and just like tagging it and just saying, okay, this person was in this match. Oh, this happened in this match. Just categorizing it. Like, it's absolutely insane, the work that they've put into their catalog. It'd be a fire job. It really would be. Honestly, it would not be bad, eh? Would not be a bad job at all. Oh, what is this? This is Vinci. Okay, this one was... What match was that? That was... What was the match that we just saw? The women's match? Blair Davenport, right, versus Naomi. Blair... And then this one right here was the Alpha Tribute. So, are we thinking the main event a Bad Blood, guys? There's a couple main events that it could be. Main event option number 1, Roman versus Solo Bloodline rules. Could be a thing. Could be a thing. I'm leaning towards that. Another one that it could be is Punk and Drew McIntyre, maybe Hell in a Cell. That could be one. That could absolutely be one. It feels like that's going to be a pay-per-view that doesn't have Cody Rhodes on it in a championship match, which is kind of weird considering considering Cody Rhodes is in the promos. So maybe Cody's got something else going on? Or maybe Cody does get a championship match. Maybe it's against Kevin Owens after a heel turn. Maybe. Like, you know, maybe Kevin Owens gets this match, loses in Berlin, and then turns heel. And then it's heel Kevin versus Cody. That might be the direction we're going in. What about Damian Priest? Is it going to be Priest versus Finn Balor there? Might be. Like, there's a lot of matches that could be on the card. Are we going to see Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley? The more and more that I think about this Bad Blood card, the more I think that it's going to be centered around a lot of, like, angry people. Like, people do not like each other. It's all going to have that common theme, that they do not like each other because there's been some backstabbing along the way, which would fit the bill of Liv versus Rhea, would fit the bill of Damian versus Finn Balor, would fit the bill of Cody versus Kevin if Kevin turns heel, would fit the bill of Solo versus Roman, and it would also fit the bill of Punk versus McIntyre. So, like, to me, there's your 5 matches. Does anybody else agree? Do you think that's the 5 matches we get on the card? Like, that sounds like something that could happen to me. Cody versus Randy? Too soon. Too soon. They just moved Randy over to Monday Night Raw, I think, for that sole purpose of trying to keep Randy and Cody apart. Bayley versus Nia rematch? I'd be down for that.
Longtime friends battling over the richest prize in the industry. You can see the focus in Owens.
It's Grayson. Voila! Why am I about to have another sip of energy drink at 9 p.m.? Oh, well.
It could be debated whether or not this matchup is taking place because of Austin Theory or the loquacious Grayson Waller.
So the Grayson Waller effect is in full display right now. I love the way Kevin Owens just sits there waiting for everybody to get down to the ring. You drink energy drinks at 1 a.m.? You should check out a doctor. Might not be healthy for you. Says Khan, a guy who streams in front of bright-ass lights till all hours in the morning, who literally was live for 30 days straight. Yeah, you know, I'm not really one to give advice. Yo, all ego! Let's go, dude! That is incredible. Holy shit. So, for those of you... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sorry, TikTok live stream ended. I caught it too late. Got it too late. For those of you that don't know, though, very cool thing that I can say here about Ethan Page is that he's kind of like a friend of the channel. My buddy Brandon, who you guys might know as Bob, grew up essentially with him, and Ethan Page dated Bob's sister. Bob, or Brandon, which is his real life name, is going to be one of my groomsmen in my wedding. So, like, it's pretty freaking cool. It is pretty cool. They still know each other. They still somewhat keep in touch and all that. So, like, that's just so freaking cool, man. And that was the very first time All Ego Ethan Page was on WWE TV. That's like not like NXT TV, but main roster TV. That's very, very, very cool. Kathleen Finch from Warner Brothers Discovery is retiring at the end of 2024. She's connected to AEW, but this is bad news for AEW. Oh, you're back in here. You know what, dude? I've stopped talking about AEW. Everybody's got an opinion on AEW, and everybody has a better opinion than Tony Khan, apparently. So I don't care, to be perfectly honest. Whatever happens with AEW happens with AEW. I'll just continue to watch their pay-per-views because I enjoy them and try to catch up on the show on a weekly basis whenever I can. But yeah, no, I don't have any issues with AEW. Oh, it's Kevin. And remember, guys, just like FBE right there, if you ever want to highlight your comment on YouTube or on Twitch, you guys can always attach a little super chat right there to it. It will be guaranteed to be read out. We do read all the super chats and all the bit donations. Oh, Kevin. Kevin. Big DDT right there to Kevin Owens.
Of the opportunity that presented itself is Grayson Waller now scrambling for the
into the cover. 2 kick out.
Now wait, what would it do for the momentum and the mentality of Kevin Owens should he be defeated tonight or at any point leading up to Bash and Berlin?
Well, that is an ego-crushing moment, especially to this.
That'll pop up in a sec there as well, FB. Nice elbow. 2 kick out by Kevin. If Grayson wins, you gain points. Let's go. Do we see Grayson Waller as a future singles champion here, chat?
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Give me what I want. What I really, really want. I really, really want.
Well, some might think I'm crazy for thinking this. But if Bad Blood, I think Raquel will return and will help her beat Rhea. Then the feud with Liv and Rhea would be put to stop until January.
I don't think Raquel returning is a bad way, and I think her joining Liv Morgan is fantastic. I think it's fantastic.
Waller at this point hanging on to his own detriment. A series of headbutts from Owens.
Help Liv, but beat Rhea, then feud with Liv and Rhea would be put to stop until January. Interesting. Nice kick out. It's cool that we can reply to super chats like that. It is cool, eh, Mike? New addition from YouTube. Very cool. Nice uppercut.
That is a slug to the jaw from a former amateur boxer in Grayson Waller.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to go well. Yep. Saw that coming from a mile away. That'll be it. Is he going to go for a second one? Oh, pop-up powerbomb? Hell yeah! Let's go! It's been a hot minute. The pop-up powerbomb. All right, dude. Interesting. Is that a sign of potentially The old Kevin Owens coming back. Hold up. Oh my God, is he gonna do the powerbomb right on the... If he does the apron powerbomb, we got old KO. You want the old KO? Shit. Shit. Oh, Austin.
Austin Theory, man, just saved Waller's career.
This is a problem.
Is Cody gonna come out and is Kevin gonna turn on him?
On the horizon.
Hang on.
While the going was good.
Well, that championship matchup may be in jeopardy.
Cody, be careful, dude. Oh my God. Uh-oh. Dude. Maybe not this week, but we're gonna tease it, right? They're about to tease it. Owens with a chair in hand. Cody's gonna put his down, right? Oh. No, Kevin put his down. Look at that. And the title's going to be on the ground. Thank you, he says.
Damn!
Gives it back to him. That's a message, though. He thought about it. The old KO is slowly coming back, man.
Very different come Bash in Berlin as Owens will attempt to take the gold from the American Nightmare.
Woo!
Try the truth. I know you do. And I love you. But tonight, Roman needs to acknowledge me.
I don't think that's going to happen, dude. I really don't think that's going to happen. Like, I got a bad feeling. About this dude here tonight. Just saying. Got a bad feeling. Yo, shout out to the donation that just came on in, though. Let me shout that out here. What was it? It was FBE saying, save Kevin heel turn for Bash in Berlin. I think that's where they're saving it as well. Yeah. I think that's the direction. It's probably the right call. Randy versus Gunther is gonna slap, he says. Yeah, man. I think it's going to be a great matchup in Berlin. Are you guys looking forward to Berlin? I am. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't gotten excited for it yet, I would say. But I'm looking forward to it. I think the matchups are going to be good. There is something about day pay-per-views. I've said this in the past. Don't get me wrong, there's something special about sitting down at night and watching pro wrestling pay-per-views. It's a lot of fun. It's great. It's entertaining as hell. But I love day pay-per-views. I love the middle of the day just being wrestling, and I'm watching the show, and my work is getting kind of completed during the day, and then nighttime rolls around, and you got your entire night, you know? I like the day pay-per-views. I'm not going to sit here and say WWE needs to run day pay-per-views here all the time. Obviously, it depends on the time zone they're in, but hey, you know, when we get them, I enjoy them. I certainly do. All In is going to be a day pay-per-view. Yeah, it is. So what I'm doing for All In is I'm actually gone that weekend. So I am gone on the 22nd. So I will be missing next Friday, by the way, guys. I'll be gone the 22nd. I'll be gone the 23rd. And I'll be gone the 24th. So 22nd to 24th, I am gone. But the 25th, I am waking up bright and early as I have a 4-hour drive home from my cottage. I'll be hopping right in that car bright and early and getting back in time for the 11 a.m. start time. So I'll be gone early. I'll be making that trek. So don't you guys worry. I'll be here for All In as well. I'll be wide awake at that point because I've been up for like 5.5, 6 hours, 7 hours even at that point. Good Lord. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, though. The main show begins at noon on the Sunday. Or, sorry. Hang on. Does it begin at 1 or noon? And is the pre-show 2 hours? Hang on. All In pre-show. It might be a 2-hour pre-show. 5 o'clock local time, so 4, 3, 2, 1, noon. Noon is the start time. Noon's the start time. Yeah. Not the pre-show. The pre-show begins at 4 p.m. Yep. Damn. Here we go.
Well, I watch WWE Live at 3 a.m. staying up all night.
So just so everybody knows, to clarify, the pre-show does begin at 11 a.m. Eastern time, and the main show begins at noon Eastern time, okay? Not 1 p.m., noon, at least according to this website I'm looking at. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Yo, Titus O'Neil! Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah! Dad of the year! Dad of the year!
Journey to my greatest title, Dad. It's available September.
They bumped it back because they said one on Wednesday? Gotcha. Okay, so there's some new information then. Sorry, guys. Sorry to be of confusion to you. So they bumped back the start time? Jeez, that's a pop! Holy! What a pop! Yeah! Talk to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the United States Champion, LA Knight.
Yeah. Talk to us.
Let me talk to you. My God, did that look like a fun dinner to be at?
Talking about Legato.
The Santos Escobar is telling his whole little goon squad they need to not forget who they are, yet all he's doing is trying to be like me. Nasco, I don't know if you'll forget who you are, but next week, there's a damn good chance you'll forget where you are when you catch a BFT and I knock your little churro in the dirt.
Jesus.
Now, me, on the other hand, I ain't gonna forget where we are. You're talking about the nation's capital meeting the nation's champ. With this U.S. champ, well, I don't really have time to be worried about some cross-eyed half-wit calling me trash. I'll tell you what, Esco, call me what you want. Call me trash, I'll take it, I'll own it. As a matter of fact, I might be a little bit of trash mixed with a little bit of flash. But this week, next week, any week you want, this trash will put you on your ass.
Nice.
And still, you're United States champion with everybody saying,
L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude is not a flash in the pan. Dude's gonna have like a very strong United States title run, and it's just a test to see, is this guy main event material? And there's only one answer to that question. Is he main event material? Yeah. Michin.
Thank you so much for ruining that fugly celebration. It was really giving like my super sweet 16. Anyway, we tried to warn Tacky Time, but she just doesn't listen to me.
Probably because she doesn't actually care about Nia.
Oh.
Mimi, can I call you Mimi? No. Mimi, we were gonna go out there and like
Mimi?
do what you did. What? Yeah, but it was just too much fun to watch, like a car crash, you know?
Well, it's a good thing that I went instead because now I got a WWE Women's Championship match against Nia.
Oh, let's go, Michin.
Nicholas! Sorry, but not really.
Oh! Oh, shit, Nia. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Yeah, you can't just attack people, Nia. Like, you can't just jump people. Are you kidding me? What do you mean, are you kidding me? Here we go. Street Profits. Swag like nobody can. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Street Profits, no strangers to success. Ford and Dawkins extremely familiar with what it means to sit atop the tag team mountain. But wait, in my opinion, the addition of B-Fab recently has really...
Giving this poll 10 minutes. All right, dude. Con, do the Tomatonga noises. No. No, I'm not feeling it right now. I legit had a brain fog. Oh my god. I legit had a brain fog and forgot who the tag champs were for about 5 minutes. I'm getting old. Send help. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I mean, I think WWE's forgotten about the tag champs as well, to be perfectly honest with you. Like, I think WWE's completely forgot about them, to be honest with you. Like it's they just threw it on the bloodline. They're just like, you know what? We might as well just throw it on the bloodline just because. I love how we were, if you really look at it, not too long ago before WrestleMania, it was like, well, I guess the tag champs weren't necessarily in the bloodline anymore, but like the tag titles were within the bloodline for so long, and then they're just like, well, once we split the tag titles, let's take them off the Judgment Day as well. But then let's just put them right back on the bloodline and the Judgment Day, because they're the only things that's worked over the last couple of years for the tag division. So, you know. Bloodline needed a title. Fair enough. Fair enough. They did. It sucks for DIY, though. Con, let me cook. Oh, God. Every time I see Ghostface say, let me cook, he does the opposite. He freezes. He says, how about Jacob taking it from LA? Actually, you know what? Not bad. Not bad idea. Not a bad idea. Dude, he cooked a little bit. He didn't really cook up a way or anything. He just said one match that could end up happening. He didn't cook up a story or anything like that. He didn't actually make like a good direction or any reason or rhyme as to why it could happen. But we let you get in the kitchen at least. So that's good. Nice start. You got the ingredients. Cool. That's some good ingredients. You mildly heated it up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. C Wrestling just sent this to me here. I personally don't like opening up any can of worms that could potentially make people say something about AEW, because like literally as soon as I show this, there's going to be AEW comments. All I'll say is that this is the post right here. Your guys and Triple H liked it. If you guys are wanting to pause the video or go back and read the post, you can. But that's pretty funny, see? That is pretty funny. He don't give no F's right now. He don't care. He don't care. He don't give no fucks. Cut a promo on Ghostface? Nah. That would be the highlight of the guy's life. Don't feel like making him smile today. Wow, that sounds so harsh. That sounds actually brutal. Roxanne may enter a gauntlet from hell of Julia, Stephanie Vacour, and Delta for the NXT Women's Championship in NXT PLE, maybe? We'll find out, won't we, esports? We'll find out. I'd be down to see all those matches. We are D-I-Y. I hate this theme song. I freaking hate this theme song, man. Oh. I despise it. I love the team. Everybody give me a "we are" in this chat. Why? Why do I hate it? Why do I hate it? Why do I hate it? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm literally gonna go back in time. I'm gonna go back in time to tell you exactly why I hate it. Ready? Ready?
Contenders to the WWE Tag Team Championship as the Street Profits await their opponents.
We are. Oh shit, Trick Williams here.
Mark my words.
Yo, Trick Willie.
Oh, what a guy. That is the world record holder for charisma.
What in the world was that? We are. It's literally what it sounds like. Hush, my boy? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, I just got hushed. You know it's rough when You're literally doing a reaction stream and you get hushed. That tells me something. Maybe I shouldn't say we are anymore. All right, guys. So, will Street Profits get over the loss of Lashley? I mean, they barely did anything with Lashley to begin with. I think they'll be fine.
Hardly feels like much of a reward when you realize that the reigning champions are the bloodline, some of the most vicious human beings on earth.
Careful what you wish for in this game, but knowing the personalities involved in
All right. Nice little kick, missing the mark right there. Montez Ford lands on his feet. By the way there, YouTube, if you guys haven't done so, make sure you leave a like on this video. Let's get this up to 500 likes. We got 748 watching right here and only 243 likes. I feel like we can get more likes on this. Leave a like on the video.
Than anyone in the SmackDown locker room. What a chess game that was.
Did the cups drop? No, they didn't. At least I missed it if they did. But there is no cups on that entrance ramp, so. The power.
Outsized when it comes to stepping in there with Dawkins, but believe me, Ciampa in that ring has no idea how big or small he really is.
Yeah, Dawkins kind of popping off.
Taking on anyone and everyone.
Irish whip by Dawkins, drop kick by Ford. Tremendous teamwork being displayed by the
Oh, nice. Damn. Uh-oh, guys.
Ciampa trying to RKO Randy out of nowhere in these DIY videos is very hilarious.
Guys, we have something. As we go to commercial break. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So, for those of you that don't know, if you ask me to read your comment, there is a very, very, very good chance that I will. But here's the thing. You don't necessarily really want me to read your comment, because if I go out of my way to scroll up and read your comment, the rule that we have here on the stream is if it does not add any value to the chat, if it does not sound interesting or a question of value, because there is dumb questions no matter what your grade 2 teacher taught you. Oh, what? Yo, what the fuck? Why did he just get... Did Ghostface ban him? He timed him out. What the fuck, Ghostface? Yo, you know what? This guy is safe. Where's Ghostface? Ghostface, what is your previous message? I'll just do it now. No. Abuse of power. We are a democracy here, man. We are a democracy. We vote. Ghostface. I hate to do it to you. 5 years ago, you've been on this channel. You have had 0 deleted messages, 0 timeouts, and I'm very surprised that you've had 0 hides, to be perfectly honest. But Ghostface, my brother, it has been a very strong ride. You have been a wonderful viewer. But Ghostface, you have lost your moderator. Also, read my comment. Do you think Shane shows up next Sunday? Hey, you know what? It wasn't even a deserved... This is so deserved for Ghostface, because that was not a deserved comment to get banned over. That was not a deserved comment to get banned over. That is a valid question. That adds to the stream chat. Brother, he was perfectly fine. So Ghostface, see ya. Ghostface was wrong. It was not a bannable offense. Right, chat? Do you think that message was bannable? Yes or no? I don't think that message was bannable. I don't think it was bannable. No. So, you're safe. Ghostface, however, no. No. Ghostface, you tripped up. Here's the problem. I actually want to mod him again because he's one of my better mods. But, like, I can't find his name in the chat anymore. So, oh, there he is. Okay, all right. All right. Do we give Ghostface one more chance here, guys? Yes or no? Do we give Ghostface one more chance as a mod?
As DIY and the Street Profits do battle, Johnny Gargano, a one-man wreck.
We got to do a poll. We got to do a poll.
Finally, a bit of offense in favor of DIY. The first 10 minutes of this matchup, the Street Profits wiped the
Yes or no? We are a democracy around here. You got to remember that.
But grittiness, heart, and drive is what DIY is all about.
Cover by Johnny.
Yeah, a lesser tag team.
All right. You guys on YouTube have access to the poll right on your screen. Twitch, type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Let's see. Let's see here, guys.
Both Ciampa and Gargano really made major strides in their careers here in Orlando. In
Huh. Does Ghostface get one more chance as mod?
Big boot by Ciampa. And rocks the top.
Ooh. Nice double team. Kick out by DIY. All right. The chat is a lot nicer than I am. The chat is a lot nicer than I am. Ghostface, you are a lucky son of a bitch. You're a lucky son of a bitch. Lucky, lucky guy. Thin ice, though, dude. Very thin ice. Everybody shame Ghostface, okay? He deserves to be shamed. Everybody say shame towards him. Ghostface, this is for you in the chat right now. Shame. 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 Jeez, Docs is kind of wrecking house right now. This match has been solid from what I've seen.
Exactly why he is the thumper of this duo. Now for the high-flying test.
Whoa!
Countered by Johnny. Ciampa on the outside, grabbing the ankle of Montez Ford. Ford.
Jesus, something happened over there. Wait, what? Okay. Double crossbodies.
Suicide dives on opposing sides of the ring.
That was not a suicide dive. That was a crossbody.
No choice whatsoever to get involved there because this one was slipping away from DIY.
We got a showdown mid-ring. Johnny Gargano, Montez Ford trading heavy artillery.
Oh, that's cool. Jeez, man, when are we going to actually push Montez Ford, right? Oh, man. God, a little super kick fest right here. Looking like a Young Bucks match.
This match rolls on.
And we go to commercial break. Ghostface was unemployed for a minute. Yo, hold up, boys. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't know if I can have this guy as my mod. Bro is trying to shame me after it was clearly his fault. Bro's trying to shame me now, saying, wow, after everything we've been through, even after I donated $250 2 years ago. Oh, man, bro. Oh, oof. Oh, the shame that this guy deserves. This man deserves to be shamed into eternity. You're going to dangle 250, but you know what, dude? You know what? Let me write you a check, okay? Let me write you a check. Right here, right now. Let me write you a check, okay? Ghostface from Connor. I almost misspelled my name. Don't worry. In the amount of... What's the date today?
The story.
The date today is August 16th. $2024. All right. Ghostface, this is for you. Cash it in one place if you would like. All right. You have till the end of the month. Okay. You can actually cash it right now if you want. I got the money in the bank for you. Don't worry. Okay. It's all for you. Okay. All right. So now that he's got his money back, we can ban him, right? All right, fine. I'll leave him as a mod. All right, fine. We are a democracy around here, but again, Ghostface, you're pushing it, dude. You're pushing it. Anyways, the next thing that I wanted to check here today, because we're having a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun on this stream right now. Having a lot of fun. Whoa. We're just doing that. But here's the crazy part, guys. We also have unban requests, okay? Now, we just got back to this matchup right here. We do have unban requests, though. There's three. There's three to go through during the next commercial break, okay? We got 3 to check out, so we will during the next commercial break. See what people have to say. But this match seems like it's been popping off right here. Oh, jeez, man.
Johnny put the brakes on for the moment, but Montez yet again.
Johnny Gargano had to do something.
Wait, what? Yo! Bro broke out a 450. Ricochet goes away, and he's just like, watch this. Hold my beer. Oh my God, what? A shatter machine.
This one has gone into meltdown mode now. Referee has lost control, but somebody has to win this.
Yo, this match is cooking.
Great teamwork by DIY. Montez Ford in a bad spot, middle of the ring. The Dawkins from the outside.
Meet in the middle. Can't do that when there's only one person. Oh, roll up. Nope. Ooh! Oh my God, what a knee!
Glassy-eyed look on the face of Tommaso Ciampa.
That could do it.
Ah, he kind of missed. Oh no, Gargano kind of missed.
Johnny keeps it alive.
This matchup has gone back and forth.
Jeez, what a match though.
On several occasions. It's only the
what a match. I guess this is like the main event matchup of today because we got Roman and Solo coming up. It's delivering. One thing for sure about DIY is they put on great matchups. Nobody's going to argue that.
All 4 athletes with their adulation. This is awesome. And this is for the #1 contendership for the WWE Tag Team titles held by the Bloodline.
This is how much it means to these 4 superstars.
Oh my God!
To the top of the ladder.
Johnny with a tag from the outside.
Yes! Hell yeah, come on DIY. It's gotta be DIY, right? We gotta do Bloodline DIY again.
Forward to the outside.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, come on.
Tampa was the fairy tale ending. Can he hook Dawkins?
Oh my God, that's sick! Yo, new finish?
DIY to become #1 contender.
Oh, he kicked out! No way! Holy shit!
What the hell?
How did he kick out of that?
Super kick to the jaw. You should be out on that alone. Then a fairy tale ending. You still kick out.
Johnny
oh my God.
launches himself to the outside.
These 4 are on a completely different level tonight.
Johnny
he caught him! Holy shit!
By Dawkins. The Profits closing.
Wow, the Profits are gonna win, really? Oh my God, I guess Street Profits versus Bloodline. Yo, that's actually kind of exciting. Good for the Profits. I feel so bad for DIY. I feel so bad, man. Wow, what a match, though. Holy, what a match. I feel so bad for DIY, though.
For the love of all things holy, what a match, Wade. And look what we've got to look forward to next week in DC.
That was a WrestleMania.
Like, geez, I feel so bad for them. They win the tag titles in Toronto, barely get a run with them, and now they don't even get that rematch against them. Man, I feel for DIY. Happy for the Profits. Like, the Profits have also had a very tough go lately, but
We know Dawkins and Ford
damn.
want the smoke, but Wade, does the WWE Universe realize what the smoke entails now that the gold is held by the Bloodline?
Well, if you forgot, then now you know. And Bloodline, you have got a fresh Street Profits next week. A very different proposition to the team you met in the tag gauntlet. I cannot wait.
Big things going down next week in our nation's capital. How about this 6-woman tag, Wade?
Yes, indeed. Talking to WrestleMania.
6-woman tag. Next Friday. Cool. Alba Fire, Isla Dawn, Blair, Davenport versus Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. Shit. Let's go. That'll be good. And then the U.S. title on the line next week. Man, this is very much like NXT booking, isn't it? Like NXT Black and Gold booking, where like you had the promos and they actually built to TV title matches, and then you had your main programs and your main matches happen at TakeOver. This is literally... Here you go, chat. Have fun. Wah, 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 wah. Bro thinks he's Triple H. Wow, 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 wow. God, I'll never forgive Santi. Solo the Bozo.
Here's a little thinner tonight than usual, but Solo Sikoa, the self-appointed new head of the table, once again adorned in the sacred Ula Fala, has declared
Solo the
Bozo. Roman can come take it from me.
Oh man, that's so funny. Solo the Bozo. All right, guys, before we get too far here, okay, get too far removed, something that we like to do from time to time is we like to take a look at our unban requests, all right? And we've got 3 unban requests right here. Oh, my God, come on. Jesus Christ. That went well, eh? That went well. That went so well. All right, well, it says, please unban. Please unban. Let's look at the previous messages. I don't know if I don't think this is worthy of an unban. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I don't think we no. All right. So, no, I don't think so. Let's take a look here at Jake Daniel. Let's take a look at Jake Daniel. Let's see what Jake Daniel says. So, I don't think I said anything too horrible, but if anyone got upset by anything I said, I apologize. I am sorry. Hey, the apology is okay, let's take a look here. I want classy women, not big boobs and butt cheeks showing like Tiffany trash. Oh my God, he's very sorry. So if Tiffany had flat chest and no butt, would you still care about her? He was going in that direction. He doubled down. He doubled down on it. Stratton is garbage. Of course, delete my messages. Well, it always gotta, okay. Yeah, he really quadrupled. Like, he really not only doubled down, he went for it. What do you guys think? Do we unban him? He did apologize, but like, that is how many messages? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro. He went in. Oh my god, he really okay, Wow, what do you guys think? Ban or no ban? What do you think, chat? What do you think? I can't even move this thing. How do I get rid of this? Unban or no? It looks like this is a ban. This is a ban. Okay. All right. Sorry, dude. I can't even get out of that. There we go. All right. So he is going to remain banned. Pop out. There we go. All right. He is going to remain banned. Boom, boom, and deny. Dude. Last one here. Last unban request, okay? Then we will focus on the rest of the show here. Not sure why, but I would like to be unbanned. Did I miss the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? Your mom joins the bloodline. Is this the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway? What the fuck is this? All agree. Boof your mic. Boof your mic. Poll time. Should Khan boof his mic? Boof your mic. Boof your meat. Well, I'm going to say unban. What do you guys think? Ban or unban?
Acknowledge me.
What do you think here, chat? Unban? He just was looking for crack. That's all he was looking for was crack.
Okay.
Jesus, I'm trying to do it.
Orlando, you don't want to acknowledge me?
Okay.
Fine. I know one man who needs to acknowledge me.
Don't do drugs. All right, there you go.
Roman Reigns, you call yourself the tribal chief or OTC, whatever the hell it is. If you want this Una Fala back, then bring your ass out here and come and take it from me.
Oh, man. He's going to show up. Wait, he is going to be a little bitch and hand it over to him. Oh, maybe not. Did he just tell him to get out? He did. Wow.
Here we go!
Wow, really, eh?
Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns trading heavy rights in the center of the ring.
The showdown the world has been salivating over for months.
Oh, man. Wait, oh my God. We're going to get Jimmy, aren't we? Holy shit, we're going to get Jimmy. How did I not clue in? We're going to get Jimmy.
Perhaps because he had no choice.
Jesus, man. He got some behind that.
Got taken out by Roman last week. Maybe it's Tama's turn now.
Dude, I swear we're about to get Jimmy. I've been wrong every time I predicted it, so I might be wrong here as well, but like... Jimmy, get your butt out there. I was born a king.
Roman Reigns falling victim to the numbers game that served him oh so well for oh so long.
Here, hit his music. Oh, maybe not. Roman's got it. Roman's got it. Unless there is another Samoan out there. Jesus, that was loud. Wow! Oh my God, he actually... Wow, he dropped them all. They're literally going to get it back to him, aren't they? The OTC. Underneath the tag belt. Very interesting. He doesn't care about the tag belt. He just wants that. And just like that, Roman's got it. Wow. Wow. The tribal chief is back, man. Wow. Oh my God! Yo! Oh shit, yo, Jacob and Roman!
Who is here and just put down Roman Reigns.
It might be a short return to the head of the table for Roman.
Oh, damn!
Able to reclaim the Ula Fala, if only momentarily.
Already off the net.
Oh, I am so ready for this matchup whenever it happens. Jacob versus Roman, are you kidding me? He's gonna take it back.
Roman Reigns. Oh no, oh no, oh God, no, don't do this.
Oh! Oh my God!
The greatest acquisition in Bloodline history.
Dude, when this match eventually happens, I want them to put Jacob over. I want them to put Jacob over.
Roman Reigns has no answer to Jacob Fatu.
And once again, Solo is calling the shots for the Bloodline. Get out of here, Wade.
Are they going to actually hit a triple powerbomb on Roman? Oh my God. This is insane. Legitimately, we never see Roman in like this position. Holy crap! A shield powerbomb to Roman. Are you kidding?
Jacob Fatu not finished yet. Fatu has his marching orders, courtesy of Solo Sikoa.
We are witnessing history here, Corey. The destruction of a god of this industry.
We are witnessing the decimation of the Roman Empire.
Wow. Jacob took it back for Solo.
At the hands of Solo
That's
Sikoa
crazy, man.
and the Bloodline.
That's crazy.
You want the Hula Fala over my dead body.
A surreal sight to behold. A fallen, original tribal chief
That's
of the
insane.
new head of the table.
Wow, no Jimmy. Holy. What? Oh, dude, that's a crazy, 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 crazy end. That is actually insane. That is an insane ending, dude. Oh my God. Solo, Tama, and Jacob stand tall. Like, oh my God, is all I gotta say. Oh my God is all I have to say. That is crazy, guys. Dude, well, sorry. Literally an alert going off as soon as we get in here. How you doing, man?
Good, buddy. You?
Oh, good. That was crazy.
I want to get into it, but I'm so confused on how I feel right now.
Oh my God. Like, well, put it this way. I still don't acknowledge Roman, but like, where was the guy I actually acknowledged? Like Tonga Loa. Where was Eye Patch King? Where was he?
I don't know, man. Maybe he went for eye surgery or something. I don't know.
Maybe. He probably needs it. Like, oh my God. Where the hell was Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?
I think they're saving him for next week or just at Bash at Berlin when they do Roman versus Solo, probably at Bash at Berlin or something like that. So, yeah. Damn.
Holy.
Okay. Let me get rid of TikTok quickly.
Yeah.
So TikTok, guys, we're ending over here. Head on over to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Mr. Tash. Con and I are going to do a quick SmackDown review, probably 15, 20 minutes. Let's run through this. So head on over. Link is in the description. Thank you guys for being over there. You guys were awesome. Later.
All right. Holy crap, man. So SmackDown. I'm not just meaning to jump right into this, but like my brain is just running. Well, I was about to say a mile a minute. That's not that fast, but no, like honestly, the first half of the show, it kind of felt like it was gone before anything happened, eh? Right out of the gate.
I don't know, man. Like I knew they were going to start with Nia, but I was just like, it felt like Vince booking. And
the first half, I will agree. The very first half of that, like the 8 to 9 hour, and so much so, and this is kind of what I want to start off with here is. We were talking about the potential of a third hour.
Yes.
And it's starting to become apparent that we kind of need it, honest to God, because like if we look at the way Monday Night Raw is right now, Monday Night Raw just flows so well. There is time to be able to tell the stories they need to tell. They build up the mid card. They have everything flowing. The matchups don't feel like they're all taking place during commercial breaks either. Like, I think, and I wasn't on Team 3 Hour for a little while, but like I'm starting to become Team 3 Hour. After that episode and after the last like 3 or 4 episodes of SmackDown, it feels like they need more time to tell the stories that they want to tell.
Dude, you're hitting the nail on the head here, and I think it's something that we're going to see going into I'm going to call it the Netflix era. Let's just be easy with this. When we get into the next Netflix era, I do see SmackDown going to 3 hours because they are going to have to adjust this roster so heavily that it's going to be a lot of key factors from SmackDown that Fox bought and wanted that are going to need to be on Netflix, because Netflix is going to want the key factors over on Raw because they're paying the bigger dollars, right?
Yes.
So the talent that gets shifted over to SmackDown's still a very important show. So they're going to need to address that talent almost like they did in the early 2000s when they created SmackDown.
Very true.
It's going to be for those up and coming talent like the Carmelo Hayes. I hate to say this, but like the Andrades, like the Giovanni Vinci's, like the Ludwig Kaisers, the Trick Williams, all these guys coming up and really needing to build their brand. It's going to be extremely well done, and that third hour is very important.
I agree with you. I can't disagree at all. And like, SmackDown right here, they would benefit from focusing on the women's division with a third hour, or even like the tag division. Like the third hour opens up so much because it's not just an extra hour of SmackDown, it's an extra hour of SmackDown every single week. And that compiles. Like if you go from week to week, you go from having 6 hours of TV to tell your story versus 4 hours of TV. And like that just keeps adding up every single week. So the ability to get the undercard on the show a little easier, the ability to have matches more consistently, like Melo versus Andrade, like that tag match that we had at the end, which we will talk about. You literally texted me during it. Like that was free? That was for free? Really? Really? Like they could definitely benefit from having, a little more time. But let's talk about the actual show at hand here, the 2 hours that we actually witnessed. Obviously, let's start at the end, okay? Let's start with Jacob. Let's start with Roman and Solo and Tama Tonga. Also, I'm watching main event right now, and Obafemi's on main event, and he looks like a freaking beast.
It's very soon he's coming up, man.
Very, very soon. But with that ending right there, you are a Bloodline fan through and through. You love their family. Tell me a little bit about your experience watching this right here today.
Hey, dude, I am all about my OTC, okay? I am about my original tribal chief, but I have more of a personal relationship with Jacob, and so for me, this ending could have not been so much of a mind, if you know what I mean. Like, dead serious, I am so torn right now because Jacob is in a position right now that he arguably, since he debuted, deserves to be in. He has been putting in the work. He is, out of everyone in the Bloodline in the last year next to Roman, Jacob has really shined. So the fact that we got Jacob actually attacking Roman and them touching,
huge,
is something that in my mind should have happened for 3-4 weeks.
Dude, I'm right there with you. I didn't expect that at all. Nope. Like when I heard that I don't even know if Jacob is injured or if this boot is just part of the story or whatever, but he's showing that he's got a cast on. I thought he was off TV for a long time, like after that spot into the table, work or not. And the fact that he was there in a boot beating up Roman is nuts. Like nuts.
That collision in the corner. First off, Roman sold that so well.
The eyes going back into his head.
It's all the small details that you need to watch. Roman sold that well, but the fact that Jacob picked up that much momentum and traction in a boot, I don't know if you've ever been in one of those boots. Those are not like grippy.
I'm lucky enough to say I've never been.
Okay, so I have, and damn, bro. So Jacob looked amazing. I think the teaser with the Ulufalu, and I want to get your opinion on this. I think the teaser of Roman getting the Ulufalu back was, one, a nice tribute to Alpha. I really think that was the first bit. And the second bit, it's a gorgeous teaser for when it actually happens.
Yeah.
And Roman becomes the true tribal chief again.
I bought in. I legit bought in. I'm like, oh, this seems quick in the story to put it back on Roman Reigns. And like, obviously it was the tease like you're talking about, but it felt like for a second he actually got it back, like truly, and he was going to take it. And I was not expecting Jacob Fatu. I was potentially expecting Tonga Loa to show up and miss the low blow on Roman Reigns. I was fully intending it, but like it didn't end up happening. And I'm so glad that it was Jacob because he looked like a beast as a result. He's a future world champion.
I say within the next 12 months. I am actually giving it 8 to 12 months.
Wow, really? That seems quick. A lot of people in my chat, they were saying, what if like he's the guy to take the title off of LA Knight, the United States title?
I think I said that. My predictions going into SummerSlam was LA Knight wins and they write something in for Jacob to attack him right away. But they obviously had other plans. I was very wrong. But I agree with your chat 100% that Jacob, at US champion, we can put all the gold on him. I don't care.
Why not, right? He's crushing it right now. I just want to direct our attention to what the poll was here. I asked you guys in the chat, what do you rate every single week? We ask you. It was tied at an 8 and a 9, so 8.5 is what the chat came through with. I think that's very fair. That's very fair for here tonight.
I think the second hour really saved it.
Second hour was great. First hour, and like there was nothing really wrong, I would go ahead and say, with the first hour. But what it felt like is it felt like a middle hour of a show as opposed to a first hour, where there was nothing that really got us right into the show out of the gate. Like Andrade versus Melo. Awesome match. Those guys continue to just light it up. And like, it's crazy to also see where we're at with that because they're trying to build both at the same time. And I said this on stream that it feels like they're maybe trying to create a longer term rivalry between these two so that when they do move up to the United States Championship picture or, you know, maybe over on Raw together, they've got lots of history moving forward. And it's going to be like this interesting rivalry for, I don't know, probably the next couple of years to come. They're going to cross paths a few times and it's going to be very interesting each time they get in that ring.
I really like it. I love what are we 2-1 for Andrade? I
think so.
And every time they're in the ring, my chat talked about this a little bit during it. They're just like, wow, the fact that we have to watch this match again. And I went, wait, what?
People be complaining? They be complaining? Oh, no, you guys don't know how good we have it right now.
Like,
dude.
First off, Andrade, the one of the worst things that happened with Andrade was him going over to AEW because we didn't get to see the Andrade before the first couple of injuries. Now we're getting Andrade helping newer talent like Melo and putting on 4.5 star matches. Dude, everything about that match was great except for like the slight little mistake at the finish. But these guys, I will let them be on my TV and I will be eagerly watching these matches every single time because these two are two of the best performers on the SmackDown roster right now. I'm going to run it back and say this gives me like Eddie and Kurt vibes from back in the day.
You know what? I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Those two just absolutely cooked. They've cooked all 3 times they've been in that ring together. And like, let's just keep running it back. You know, when we got that Cesaro versus Sheamus best of 7 series, roll with it with these two. Run best of 7. Let it culminate at a pay-per-view. It's so much fun to watch right here.
Exactly.
What was another segment that caught your eye tonight?
Can we just go to the tag match?
Let's go to the tag match. Yeah, let's go to the tag match. Because like I literally got a text from you in the middle of that match, and it said, and I quote, "That match was free. WTF." There's no better way to put it. It was free, dude. How?
And again, let's run it back to Monday Night Raw. I believe it was May. I have it written down here. It was May of this year, and it was Gunther versus Sammy. I think it was Gunther versus Sammy or Sammy and Chad. And they put on a 5-star classic. This match was as close to a 5-star tag match that you're going to get.
Dude, on free TV, especially with the commercial breaks, it went over 2 commercial breaks, I believe.
2 commercial breaks. And the one thing I want to jump on before I let you talk about it is a lot of people in my chat were like, let Montez have a singles run. Can we put some respect on Angelo Dawkins right now? Because that man showed up in that. Angelo Dawkins, hands down, was the best performer in that match.
You know what? I think you're onto something right here. Montez Ford shined in it. I will say that much. He got the shine, but Angelo Dawkins put in the work. And he's the one that got us to that shine. And it was really well done. You know, we've been seeing this from Angelo Dawkins a little more often. Every time he gets into that ring, he's showing that he isn't just the other guy of the Street Profits. He is one half of the Street Profits. He is just as important as Montez Ford. And if you look to the future, that should be a tag team that is penciled in towards the top of your card, whether it be as a singles act or as a group or some sort. They have all the talent in the world. And they proved once again here in this matchup against another very good tag team in DIY that they are amongst the best workers in the world. And Montez Ford, his athleticism is crazy, but the strength of Dawkins is what you're talking about. The pounce that he can deliver. Oh,
even the agility, dude, like to catch a Gargano in that kind of cutter out of the second rope near the end there, that he just contorted his body. I was like, you're like 6'5". You shouldn't be able to get that low that quick.
And
you know what I mean?
He works smaller than he actually is. Like someday he's going to work big. And when he works big, man, the world's his oyster. I really, really enjoyed the Street Profits in this matchup, as well as DIY. I will say this before we actually break down any parts of the matchup, is I feel so bad for DIY, though. To go from winning the tag team titles in Toronto, getting that moment, and then getting... well, just basically one pay-per-view later, not even on a pay-per-view, having to drop the titles to the Bloodline and then dropping your rematch opportunity. It sucks for them because they scratch and clawed their way all the way to the top of the tag division, only for it to be gone in a month. So I feel bad for DIY. It's almost like they don't have anywhere else to go right now on SmackDown. Like it feels like they just got here. But there's really nowhere else for them to go because the Bloodline are going to hold those titles for a while. So I feel bad for them.
The hardest part about the tag division on SmackDown is the Bloodline. Because the Bloodline has to have gold. It doesn't have its aura. You can't just make the Ulafala the main thing. There has to be gold. So it's unfortunate that the tag division is at the mercy of the Bloodline.
Yeah.
DIY and the Street Profits, one of those two tag teams is arguably, in my mind, tag champs. But because you have to put gold on the Bloodline, it sucks.
Yeah.
And the fact that DIY, I literally think we just run it to Bash in Berlin where DIY gets fed up and we get a Gargano Ciampa feud on the main roster, which we've seen it in NXT and how brutal those two work each other. I think it's a better way to get them in a singles run and run it that way right into Netflix and then see that split again. Gargano potentially stays on SmackDown, Ciampa over to Monday Night Raw, or vice versa. But I think that feud, the main roster, the casuals, I'm just going to call it casuals. I don't want to be disrespectful, but the casuals.
I don't want to be disrespectful, but fuck you.
The casuals that just watch main roster WWE television deserve Gargano Ciampa.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? People who haven't seen Gargano Ciampa and what they can do, it makes me wonder, have they gotten that type of fan base invested enough in Gargano Ciampa yet? And I don't know if they're at the level of what they were in NXT Black and Gold when the split happened. They were at the peak of popularity, which made it must-see TV. If it happens next week on SmackDown, or it happens after a pay-per-view loss, or whatever it may be, does it still have the same weight as NXT? No, I don't think it does. Could we get
on the violence?
Could we get there? Like, could we get there with Johnny Gargano and Ciampa? Yeah. Will it take another year? I think so. And so if we're going to get us to care about a split of DIY, they have to tag together for much longer on the main roster.
Agreed.
We'll see where they go with that, though. Hey, look, at the end of the day, if it does end up happening, I personally care about Gargano and Ciampa, right? And so I'll be invested in what's going on with it. It's just I'm not sure if the general public is super invested in this tag team yet. But hey, we heard the reaction for them in Toronto, right?
True.
So
very true.
People are interested.
Do you want to run through the opening segment really quick so we can get to something that felt a bit more valuable?
Bow down. Just bow down. Everybody bow down to Queen Nia. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for Nia.
Let's cover two segments because I want to cover the opening segment and then the first backstage segment right after. So obviously we had the Tiffy party that looked like it was decorated by the New Day. And you know what?
Really
I had to
did.
laugh. I had to laugh. I loved the carriage that was on cartwheels instead of them actually carrying her and just like rolling her out. That was kind of funny. But I did like the look of Nia. Gave me very Game of Thrones. Maybe it was The Crown, but I liked that it gave me that strong Polynesian vibe, which I liked.
Evil Queen Nia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Didn't like that she didn't come out with the title. I
thought that was weird. It should have been around her waist.
Or over her shoulder or something,
Yep.
or on her lap.
Yep.
I just think without the title, it felt a little. There's too much separation there. I'm not gonna lie. I found the singing hilarious.
Oh, me too. Pretty Deadly the musical. Let's go. Finally.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for years.
I was dying. I thought that was hilarious. So getting that whole segment, I think, really gave us that little bit of tension between Tiffany, because Tiffany Stratton obviously is a superstar on SmackDown. Miss Money in the Bank. But the disrespect that Nia showed her really showed that first little crack in the foundation, which it was so subtle, but it was so blatant as well. It's Triple H booking at its finest, which it's like, okay, Nia, heard what you said. I'm going to just let this slide for a second, but it's going to be like right here just in case. You know what I mean? So I really liked what they did with that. I think Pretty Deadly, there was a pretty big mistake in that because they were talking about bowing down, and Pretty Deadly bowed already way early, and then they were forced to try and do it again, and they did
I honestly think that's a little tongue in cheek at the same time.
Fair.
Like, they've already bowed down to Nia, and they're like, oh yeah, let's bow down. I guess bow down again, right? You know, I loved the singing. I know that people are not. There's going to be some people that don't love it, and it's just classic heel heat. Build them up, and then the babyface Meechin takes them out. Which, by the way, very happy for Meechin. So happy for her. She's put in work. Like that match against Jada Parker in NXT.
Yep.
This got her this match, in my honest opinion. She is going to go in and she's going to make Nia look like $1 million, and I think Nia's going to make Meechin look like $1 million. But Meechin's not taking the title from Nia at this point. However, you never know. Weirder things have happened.
I think it's one of the most well-deserved title opportunities over the past 5-6 months. Meechin has been one of the hardest female workers on the roster, and I popped heavily. I popped just because, you know, we follow her on Twitch and have that kind of little community going on over here. And it was kind of funny, that match after against Jada Parker. I DM'd her and I was just like, did you lose any teeth? And she goes, no, thank God, but it was close.
Oof.
So like, I have that communication. So I was really happy to see someone that I'm able to engage with get that opportunity, and I do think she deserves it. She's not walking out with it, but it could also end up as a DQ to still make Meechin look strong going into maybe Bad Blood, because there's really nobody else to put in a number one contender's position right now because of the next part I want to talk about.
Well, before we talk about that, can I talk about a little bit more about this segment where I got Festival of Friendship vibes from this whole thing? And like going into it, I'm like, it's too early to split. It's way too early. But what I hope they do is, if they are telling that, if this is like a year-long thing that they maybe tell, maybe they do their own version of this Festival of Friendship a year from now. Maybe that setting comes back in the future. Maybe Nia throws it for Tiffany in the future or something like that. And I don't know, just the way that she said it's not my style, Nia was offended right out of the gate. Like, this is not my style. So something tells me that that's going to come back into play in the future. But I got mad Festival of Friendship vibes from it. And I was waiting for the turn, even though I knew it was way too early.
Way too early. We've been watching this long enough that we know we need at least another 6 months of this.
Exactly. But what was the thing you want to talk about?
Break up Jade, Bianca, and Naomi. Nobody cares. Literally, and this is not okay. This is going to be the turn of turns for people that know like how I feel about certain characters in this group. Bianca deserves better. Jade deserves better. And Naomi deserves better. The roster is missing number one contenders for the women's title right now. We need this group to separate. And I mean, like, tonight.
Well, it didn't happen tonight, bud.
And then you have Naomi, have Blair Davenport go over on Naomi in her hometown.
Yeah.
What are they doing? And this is, I was going to make this video this week, but I'm just going to do it here. Jade and Bianca are two of the strongest, most impressive talent on the roster. And honestly, they're being wasted in this tag division, and you're not making the tag division prestigious, keeping them there.
Yep. I mean, look, we thought, I was a big person behind the idea of Jade and Bianca as a tag team. I thought this was going to do wonders for both of them. It's not. It's something for Bianca to do away from the championship right now, but she's kind of needed around the championship at this very moment. I will say one thing I want to point out about this, though, and like my chat, I might just be looking way too much into it because I did this back when Judgment Day was recruiting new members, and I'm like, oh, purple, they must be Judgment Day. But did you notice that Bianca and Jade were both rocking black while Naomi was rocking the yellow, I think it was? And then Carmelo Hayes kind of just interjected into that segment, also rocking all black. Is there like a faction potentially forming here behind the scenes? Because I would be down for Mello, Bianca, Jade, and like someone else to be like a group of 4.
I'm about that, and I think that would be a great decision, but I just think you're looking too much into it. Naomi being in her hometown, being the glow, her match being next with her entrance, like, I just see that separation being there, but Naomi or Bianca and Jade have been leveling it out and like matching for the past several weeks. And I don't think I've ever seen Mello outside of NXT and anything but black. So I think you might be looking too much into it.
Probably, but Bianca and Jade rocking the black is new.
Oh, if that was a faction that we could bring together, though, like
I'm here
Bianca,
for it.
Jade, Mello, and who could be a fourth? Guys, let us know in the comments. Who could be a fourth?
Very interesting. I saw somebody say add the Street Profits in now that they don't have Bobby Lashley in a group. But that's 5, and then you add BFEB. That's 6. Are we making another LWO over here or what? Like,
yeah, and that's also like, who are they going to feud with? The Bloodline?
Yeah, like, well, I mean, look,
there's no feuds in the Bloodline.
I'm not against that.
Oh, Naomi. That's for another video.
Yeah, another video. Okay. What else happened on SmackDown here today? There was
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens, right?
Let me just hold on before we go. Kevin's Cody. Sorry. Let's go. I want to go to Legado del Fantasma first.
Okay, sure.
And this LA Knight feud. Is anyone very surprised that they allowed the Escobar C thing to carry over more than 1 week? Because when he said that last week, I was like, what? Like that, and like the crowd went flat. So the fact that they're allowing this to run is actually crazy to me.
A little bit,
But I do like this cartel vibe that we're really getting now with Legado del Fantasma. Get them away from the LWO and that whole Latino feud that went on for, in my mind, far too long. But you now have a true vibe, which I got from that segment, and then LA Knight coming out and really referencing the entire segment, almost putting it over by burying it. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
So LA Knight really helped push that. He goes, "Oh, that looked like the most depressing dinner." Oh shit, did I miss something? Like, you know what I mean? Like I was cutting it up. I was like, nobody polished the wine glasses.
Yeah.
They had fingerprints all over them, whatever. But I like what they're doing here. It's going to be a really strong feud for LA Knight's first title defense, and Santos is no pushover. He's got stature, and at the end of the day, Legado is a bona fide faction that's been around for quite some time.
This is literally what happened in NXT with Santos Escobar. The build is to a T exactly the same, and they built him up in this like this Cartel-esque vibe where he's having dinner and he's talking to his faction. They were different members back then. They were Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, but it's exactly the same. It's even got Elektra Lopez there, like it is the same. And it worked before. There's zero reason why it won't work again.
Yeah. No, I really liked it. But let's go into let's talk about Grayson Waller and Austin Theory backstage doing what these two do best, just running their mouths. And you can see the final cracks happening here with these two. There's going to be a great feud between Waller and Theory in the coming months, but Waller just putting his foot in his mouth over and over with KO standing behind him. Man, a lot of people were saying that these two were giving off SpongeBob and Patrick vibes in the backstage segment, which I saw. I saw it completely. But Kevin Owens rocking the RKO shirt with the KO shirt on his shoulder. And I thought we were going to get a double knockout again.
I thought so too, yeah. The way it was lined up.
Going into this match, you just saw the mood that Kevin Owens was in. But did we get a hint of a Kevin Owens turn here?
Yes, we most certainly did, brother. The old KO, the pop-up power bomb coming back, the going for the ring apron power bomb at the very end before it was Grayson Waller that saved Austin Theory, or other way around?
No, other way around.
Other way around. Yeah, before Austin Theory saved Grayson Waller. And he even said, "You want the old KO back? You want the old KO back?" Well, the old KO is the prize fighter, and the old KO is going to do everything and anything to win that championship because he does it for his family, and it means more money in the bank, and he is about to return back to that. The reason why he didn't want the title match to begin with is because he knows that if he goes down this path again, there is no coming back from it. Cody Rhodes is one of his dearest, closest friends in WWE. He doesn't want to unlock that. Cody Rhodes has given him this golden opportunity, and even Kevin said today that I was an idiot for turning it down. What was I doing? And then he goes down to the ring, teases the old KO, and that moment where he's standing there with the steel chair in hand and Cody puts it down first.
Yeah.
And he just drops at the same time. You say, oh man, just that moment where we all thought, you thought it. Admit it. You thought it was going to happen.
100% I thought it. And I also thought it when he obviously had the title in his hands and he just snapped up. And I was like, oh, he's actually going to hit him. I was like, okay, this is a bit early, but I'll take it. But you can't have Kevin Owens in a feud that is face versus face. It's not possible. It's not believable.
Well, you can go into the first match. You can go into the first match face versus face, but something has to happen after that. If Kevin Owens takes this L in Berlin, he is turning. He is turning. He's going to absolutely snap on Cody Rhodes. And if we look at the name of the next pay-per-view after that, it's called Bad Blood. And to me, there is a common theme amongst all these matches that are being positioned for Bad Blood. I don't know what the card's going to be like, but I'm going to take a wild guess here that these 5 matches that we're going to get on it is going to be Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk, whether it's inside Hell in a Cell or what is the stipulation, but we're getting that match, I believe. We're probably getting Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa, Bloodline Rules. The name of the pay-per-view, Bad Blood. I think there's going to be something involving the whole Bloodline story. But then we look at, like, say, maybe Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan. That's got some bad blood to it. I think that's going to go down there. Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. That's got some bad blood to it. And then the 5th one, what Cody's being advertised for it, right? He's been all over the promos, so he's probably going to be on the card. So you're looking at probably Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes 2 at Bad Blood. And all of those have the common theme of betrayal. Each and every single one.
Absolutely. The only thing I'm going to throw in there just for like a little swerve is Randy Orton costs Cody Rhodes the title or costs KO the title, and it's a triple threat.
Hey, you know what? I'd be down for that. Anyway, like, did you hear earlier during Cody Rhodes' podcast or whatever his show is that he's got going on? he had Randy Orton on it, and Randy Orton said if he could pick one person that he was going to face in his retirement match, if it was today, it'd be Cody Rhodes. So
maybe we can save
the
that
seeds have been planted.
Yep.
We're building slowly towards it. I wonder if it's going to be Mania next year, though, to be perfectly honest with you.
It's got to be. But Randy just signed an extension.
Yeah.
Randy just signed a 5-year extension, one of the two. And so we're not seeing Randy retire anytime soon. So.
Nope. Well, man, I think that pretty much covers everything on the show. Live chat, you guys were great here tonight. I hope your chat was great tonight for you there, Tesh. But we're going to do this after every Raw and every single SmackDown. And is it going to be uploaded somewhere, Tesh? Are we doing that?
Yeah. So I'm gonna mess around with this and just get a few clips and a few edits. And this should be up on YouTube within the next 45 minutes, and we'll do that. So Monday Night Raws, Friday Night Smackdowns, and then probably any PLEs that we feel are worthy for it. I'm wondering if we even dare. Do we dare, Con, do one for All In, considering it's a 7.5 hour pay-per-view or whatever they're going to do?
We may not. We will see. But if you guys want more of these, if you enjoyed listening to us yap away for a half hour, give us a W in the chat. Make sure you guys are all following Mr. Teshk on Twitch, on Twitter, all that great stuff right there. YouTube as well. Dude, you've been dropping mad heat for videos.
I've been dropping some good videos. We've got like a little transition. I know I've been like stop and go, but I do have something that's coming up where it will be very much more consistent, stealing a couple ideas from some other creators, and it's gonna be a lot more fun. So
love to see it. Love to see it. If you ain't stealing, you ain't trying. That's gonna be my way of justifying theft. I just want to give a big shout out to GT Park right there for the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate all you being here tonight.
How about I give a shout out to GT Park for the 5 gifted as well?
Yo, love to see that. Look at that. Sharing that love. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, we'll be back on Monday with another episode. So have a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys get up to everything you would like, and be safe out there, Teshk.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And the last thing is, guys, a lot of people in my chat have been complimenting the layout. So I'm going to assume Con has the same layout going on as I do over on my stream. So just want to be a big shout out. No, it looks clean. It looks awesome. So I think we've got one probably coming for Raw.
Yes, we do.
Whatever the PLE is.
Yep.
So appreciate it, dude. Thank you for putting the work in. And I will have this up within the next 45 minutes over on the Straight Shoot YouTube channel. So go follow Straight Shoot Wrestling on YouTube, and you guys can have this, and make sure you comment and like.
Amazing. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. You have a great weekend. We'll be in touch.
All right. Cheers, buddy. Talk to you later.
Bye. All right, guys, that's it. Good night, all of you. Any donations that I've missed here at the very end? I'm not sure if I have or not. But shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best damn fans in the world. We're going to raid out, of course. We got to raid on out of here. I did miss a couple donations right here. Steven Stanky. Ghostface has to finish his story.
Did Solo just pull a Triple H?
Did Solo pull a Triple H? A little bit, yeah, with the spinning water. Yeah, a little bit, eh? The match was also popping off, says Steven. It certainly was. Thank you, Steven, for your donations. I appreciate you, brother. Pac-Man with the 5 says, spread the word Pac-Man is rich. Yo, Pac-Man is rich? Give me more money then. All right? Give me more money. Give me more money. FBE, how you doing? Thank you for the 2 right there. Says Jimmy J, Sammy, all will come together to help him. Possibly. Nick says, I'll be reaching out regarding my mod status. Oh, okay. I also have to, I saw your DM come in, dude. I am not ignoring you. I promise you. I probably could have replied today and I didn't, but let me reply to you right after this, okay?
Spread the word Pac-Man is rich.
Pac-Man be rich, all right? But yeah, Nick, I see your DM there. We're going to figure it out, all right, dude? We are going to figure it out. I know that you've been waiting very patiently for a long time. I'm going to even just say it out loud here, guys. I'm going to be on Nick Beasley's podcast at some point, okay? We're going to figure out a date. We're going to make that happen. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate all of you. Once again, you're the best damn fans in the world. Let's get on out of here, okay? YouTube, come on over to Twitch. We're going to raid. All right. Take care, YouTube. Good night, everybody. We will be hanging around on YouTube or on Twitch until the YouTube people come on over. All right. So come on over, YouTube. See you in a sec.